Okay guys, we should be here now, and we are getting ready to load in for Darlington Raceway for the Darlington 500 here in the DoTRL Cup Series race. Hopefully you guys are excited for this race. If you guys missed it earlier tonight, they had their truck series over at Phoenix Raceway, and my oh my, that was a barn burner finish if I've ever seen one, and hopefully you guys, and I know I am, are looking forward to another race just like that one. Now, maybe a little different because we are on the other coast now. We are over at Darlington, South Carolina, but outside of that, hopefully you guys are excited, and we're going to get right into it. Here we go. There's the track. We're loaded in, and we're going green. Looks like Even 4 has the early lead on the field. A few Jimmy Johnson throwbacks. You got Pro Factor in the number 24. You got Athletic Eddie, he is not running in the throwback 00, but we got a couple of the Jimmy Johnson paint schemes. C.G. Smith in the number 9. You got Melt Dowg in the number 10. Any Viper running the throwback number 88, throwing it back to Jimmy Johnson. You got Ty Phil in, is that the All-Star paint scheme for that car? Yes, it is. Okay. We got Dust Hunter in the Duracell number 12. You got Best Shot in the Motorcraft Ford number 21. You got Leadfoot in the Matt Kenseth Machine Credit 1 number 42. You got Grizz driving the number 4. I believe that's supposed to be a discount tire throwback, maybe like the one that Brian Kozlowski did. And then we got Hurricane in the throwback number 8. So off to a very fast start here, guys. We got a lot of guys already up front and making a lot of contact with the wall. Looks like Even starting to make a little bit of a gap. Though Yeti has made his way past Pro Factor there in the 24. So we have seen a little bit of movement here, just not up in the front. I mean, Even 4, he is definitely one of the faster guys in the group. I believe that's why he doesn't run in the truck races in Truck and Xfinity anymore, is because he was winning so much, even in Cup, that they didn't necessarily see the need for him to be running the developmental series. So, but yeah, right now though we got, looks like the 24 tapped the wall just a little bit. Oh, he goes for a spin. Oh, got a little too low there, and that is going to hurt his running order. It looks like the 00 has also fallen back through the field as he is just now getting by. And it looks like the 9 of C.G. Smith has moved his way up into second place here. Closely followed, though, by the 12 and the 10. The two guys who finished 1 and 2 earlier tonight over in the desert at Phoenix. Okay, man. Whew. Fun night so far. Looks like we got, again, that outside line. Absolutely a essential piece here to running around this racetrack. You got to be able to work right against that wall, and I've seen a lot of people find some speed down along that dotted white line in practice. So it looks like it very well could be a guessing game on what's more important here. But yeah, I would say though, my preferred lane here is almost always that inside line. Though I'm sure lots of other people have other opinions on that. I'm sure the inside lane is everybody's preferred method. I just prefer not to get shoved into the outside wall by someone running the bottom and then misjudging it. I try to avoid doing that to the best of my ability, but I feel like also if I run the bottom, I've got more room for error if in a situation like with the 9 where he's not necessarily side by side with somebody, or especially if I'm even in the number 1 where I've got nobody here, I'm definitely running it down lower so that I have room for error. Obviously, that's not necessarily everybody's philosophy on this, because I'm not all these drivers in the race. Oh, looks like the 9 got a little out of shape there, though. Along with the 10. kind of slowing both of them up. And that's the problem with racing each other early on in these races, that you slow each other up, allowing guys like Even to just pull away. Pull away he is done. I mean, he is in another zip code compared to the field. Actually, he's not too far ahead, but yeah, he's a good distance out there. And right now, second place, the 9, and we just saw him make a little bit more contact with that outside wall. Certainly not helping the situation any. But here we go. Rounding turn 4, coming back to the start-finish line. Looks like the 9 will continue to hold this lead, but... man, I keep looking at that 10 and thinking that that's some kind of Dale Jr. throwback, but it's just a Go Bowling throwback. Not even sure to what driver in particular of theirs. But, yeah, so right now... looks like it's going to be a fight here between these front two. And I'm interested to see what's going to happen here. These guys, they are running around this track very efficiently, at least at the moment. At the moment, they aren't really battling each other too hard. Problem is if the 10 feels like he starts to get slowed up behind the 9, at what point does he decide I need to try and make the pass here? Especially when you factor in that there is a stage that's going to end up coming. Though, again, 500 miles around this place is a long way. I mean, yeah, you rarely see them go a full 500 miles, especially you see the entire field make it through this race. I mean, parts fail, other stuff happens. There's just so much going on. It's hard to regularly see a race like this go completely problem-free for any one driver. Oh, and looks like we got a bunch of cars slowing down. Looks like we might have a yellow flag out. Let's see, where is the race leader? Oh yeah, it looks like, did the race leader spin out, or did he just go around and lap the field? Well, I guess let's go check in and see what lap they're on. And what actually happened.
Didn't hear that.
Can I get a quick lap count?
Can
I get a quick lap count check?
If I didn't know people were going to gather up, I would have put it fun, but didn't see it. Didn't think it was. Oh.
I'm going to speed up a little bit to get on the track.
You're good.
Who went in the
like 80.
Nobody got into the pit.
Nobody got in the pit. I just... No, I spun.
As long as they didn't go in the pit. You know?
I didn't go in pit, I just...
Yeah, nobody's in pits. Can I get a quick lap count update?
On lap 15. And
On lap
57.
15, and what actually brought out the yellow? Did the one spin or something?
I am going to clarify.
Mine got
You
flipped
guys
up
not to be
on
running the apron under caution. As long as it is before pit stops are being made and you're running down there to make a pit stop, then it is okay. You're just not allowed to run down there trying to save fuel. Does that make sense?
Yeah, sounds good.
Stop having people here.
Okay, I don't know what that kind of rule is about going down there to save fuel. I mean, that makes perfect sense. I mean, I don't see why if there's an option to save fuel, I feel like that it should be encouraged all across the board, but apparently they don't want everybody hitting into or running on the apron to try and save fuel. I don't know, I'd encourage it if I were them. But I guess in this case it's a good thing I'm not them, because they have a different way of doing things. And here we go, coming off pit road, it's going to be the one car with a significant cushion there. But he's going to have somebody right on his outside, and we're going to get to see this restart. Only a few laps in here, and it's going to be a fun one. Okay. So yeah, here we go. Doubled up. 1 and 9 on the front row. Then we got the 12. Wow, 12 actually making a few moves up there. It's like the 24 kind of got stuck in the back here with a bit of damage repair. Yeti fell back to the field quite a bit. But yeah, so Meltdown, and in particular, Dust Hunter has made up a ton of spots compared to where he was running at the, where he qualified, I mean. But here we go, getting doubled up and ready to go. Green flag, and they're off and racing. So here we go, coming down the front straightaway. It looks like the one is gonna get the clear lead, though he kind of had to chop the 12's nose off to get back down in front of him. But ultimately he gets it, and regardless of how he got it, he's got the lead, and he's gonna start to attempt to pull away here. And oh, the 10 car Meltdown. He was our runner-up earlier this evening in Phoenix, but it looks like he's gonna have a tougher time to try and equal that result or improve it in tonight's race. So here we go. Looks like Dust Hunter's made his way up to second. He's gonna have to really be perfect here to try and run down that one car, because he is significantly slower, at least based on qualifying speed. It seems like he'd be significantly slower than the one car. But again, we don't know necessarily. I didn't see the exact qualifying time, so maybe they were only separated by like half a second or so. But and here we go, contact. Oh, hard contact for the 12 car into the outside wall. Stacks up a few other cars back here, and oh, the 21 with massive contact there in the inside wall. But yeah, as of right now, though, the one car is just driving away from everything else. You had the 37 of Tyfield go up there and grab that second spot. Looks like, is that Smith in the 9 up in second? Or is that the other Jimmy Johnson car? No, that is C.G. Smith. Okay, I thought that might have been a 9. And here we go, Yeti up here as well in the top 3. He was fast at the other short track tonight. I know neither one of them are technically short tracks, but they both race similarly. Despite the fact that Phoenix, you can go pretty much anywhere, and here you've got a thin, like, 2-lane highway around the top side. There's still a lot of similar skills that you can bring in there. A lot of throttle control, a lot of managing how close you get to a wall. At that track, it's the inside wall. Here, it's the outside wall. And also, to an extent, it's also managing how close you get to that white dotted line. Because if you get down there like that 88 just was, it can be almost like no man's land. But yeah, man, these guys are definitely driving hard trying to get this one. Oh, and here we go. Down goes 9 onto the apron. Comes back up into the 39 a little bit. And oh, he gets turned by the 12. Looked like he was already a bit out of shape, but the 12 just kind of helps finish him off. And that was a hard crash there for the 9. Question is, will we see the yellow flag brought out for it? That puts Yeti up to second place, possibly? No, looks like Yeti may have gotten collected as well at some point. Oh, and the 37 to the inside lane. Hits the inside wall hard, but avoids coming back up into the outside lane for traffic. We'll look to merge here behind everybody. Let's see, who's second place? Hard to really tell because they're so far back there. It looks like that, second place is this battle here between, I believe that's, yeah, that's Viper in the 88 and Yeti in the 00. But yeah, right now the leader has a hefty lead. I mean, he can definitely rest easy for now. And probably will just storm onto this stage win. Then that'll be the big question, is what happens from there with the stage victory. Because, of course, the stage will bunch them all back up again. Give somebody another shot at them. And, oh, I think that was the... Oh, yeah, the 88 of any Viper just went around. And now everybody is scattering behind him as he tries to get out the way. But also trying to not lose too many spots as he attempts to remerge. He gets out of the way of the 10, and I believe he'll be able to merge in behind the 10 without losing any more spots. So, man, another driver that was up here in the top 2, top 3 goes for a spin and loses a ton of time. So yeah, right now, I mean, everybody's kind of getting spread out a little bit. Oh! Uh-oh! The one car's spun around, and everybody's kind of checking up to try and avoid him. That's interesting. It looks like they have thrown the yellow flag. Not sure if it was for the one car, or if there was... if there was a bigger pile up somewhere else that I didn't see that brought out this yellow. And the one car just spun around trying to get down there. Right now it looks like they're coming on to pit road. Yep, pit road is open, and there's a lot of takers. Not all of them. Not all of them. One car stays on the racetrack, and that's not going to go well. Can I get a lap count update again?
30 laps remaining in stage 1.
29 to go.
30 laps remaining in stage 1.
It's 29.
29 now.
Yeah, so it'll probably be about 28 when you go back green.
28 when we go green.
Yep.
And how long were you guys... And what was the cause for the yellow? Was it the one car spinning out in front of the field, or was that something else?
No, that was under caution.
Okay, I thought that either
It was
was the
something in the
cause for the
back.
caution, or that happened while the one was trying to slow down and get ready for...
Yeah, my car seems to like to spin out when I'm in second gear tonight.
My car just likes to spin out when it touches the fucking apron. Because the thing's made of fucking silk. Like, that shit
my car likes
is
to spin
impossible.
out, but the good thing is I'm not in the race.
Fair enough.
We still have to pit again.
Alright guys, get lined up. Same way we did
No,
last
yeah.
time. That's really good.
Yep, not my problem. They have to worry about the, who is that stayed out? Oh, it looks like the, 24 might have been the one to stay out, but he, has come back to pit road. I believe he might have gotten lapped, possibly. When we weren't, paying the most amount of attention, he might have gotten lapped, like, right before the yellow, so... Looks like he might have gotten the free pass position. But yeah, right now, here we go. The one car getting geared up and ready to go. The 00 is going to try and match him on the restart. And that is one thing we have yet to see anybody do tonight. Nobody's been able to match this one car for restart speed. And the best thing about it is trying to get that jump, but the one car, once again, gets a very big jump on the restart. He's going to be able to pretty easily block both lanes of traffic. Okay, so right now the battle for second is definitely heating up. You got the 42, you got the 37. Oh, you got 3 wide there between the 10, the 37, and the 00, I believe that was. 9 also in the middle of that mess. And kind of going forward, actually, in that mess. But yeah, right now it's all the way up there, and here we go, side by side for second. And the 37 gets that little bit of side draft. He pulls up the side, pulls up in front, and oh, a big pile up there. That's 2, that's 3. That's the field. Oh, wow, that is a lot of cars. 00. 12 getting a piece of it. The 37 was in it. Both the Jimmy Johnson looking cars got piled up in it. The 9 and the 88. 24, I believe, got piled up in it. 42, I mean, got piled up in it. The 10 car got a piece of it. Oh, we got another one of the Jimmy Johnson cars wrecking. So, a lot of damage already being done. Hopefully everybody's cars can handle this kind of damage. Luckily, again, in the game, we're not going to have any terminal damage that ends up putting people out of the race. But it will be interesting with these with this rash of yellows to see what the leaders may start to do. Because I think you very realistically could see somebody take fuel only, or take 2 tires to try and gain some track position here. Not necessarily saying I think it would be the right call, but certainly is a call that could be made. The one's able to win the race off pit road from the 42. I'm not sure if those guys are true teammates or not in terms of this. Oh, uh-oh. Not sure what's going on with this 24 right now. Looks like we may have missed pit road. Oh, and the 24 is out. That's a bummer. That's a competitive car that maybe could have gone for the win at the end of this thing. Now, unfortunately, not going to get a chance to try and show what his car had. Hey JP, how's it going? So right now we got 1 in the 42. We got the 8 and the 9, the 10 and the 88 rounding out your top 6. And that being your first 3 rows. So far we've seen nobody be able to challenge this one car on the restarts. And it looks like he's going to go unchallenged again as he just gets the jump on everybody here. And wow. Yeah, once again, the outside lane goes nowhere. Here we got 2 cars sliding around up there. Looks like the 8 of Hurricane, and not sure who the other car was involved in that. The 4, though, getting pushed around a little bit there. in the middle of those cars. There we go. 21 and the 37 side by side. A little bit of contact there as well. Oh, whoa, the Ford Grizz gets kind of cut off there by the 21. But yeah, right now though, it definitely seems like the one car has the edge on most everybody else in this field. The 10 car also up there trying to run for this trying to run for this win here. See if he can get up there and even get this stage win away from this one car, because he's been one of the most dominant guys I've seen race in a while. Possibly ever, when we're just talking about this league in particular. Okay. Here we go. Man, oh man, is it this race is, it's one of those where you got some good action. Oh, 21 just took a hard shot to the outside wall. But you got such a mix of spots where guys can go aggressive, but also guys who realize there's 500 miles of this, or in this case 250 miles of this, and are just going to play it safe for the first 200 miles, wait till the final 50 and then go for it. I mean, I'm not necessarily a big fan of that strategy, but it's certainly a valid strategy, and a lot of people seem to like it at this track. Partially for because of its difficulty, and partially just because it is one of those tracks that if you go 10 tenths the entire time, you'll get a lot of other drivers frustrated with you. Like right there, the 37 and the 12 both slide to the inside, but actually both overtake the 88 there. I did not expect that. Did not see that one coming. Okay. Looked like the 88 might have just gone and gotten a little bit of payback there on the 12, because I think it was the 12 that helped the 88 around earlier. I'm not sure if that was intended or if that was just a happy coincidence that those two ended up kind of, one pushing the other around again here. But it certainly is interesting that those two kind of ended up in that same position. But yeah, right now though, the one car is absolutely just flying away from everybody. I mean, nobody really even on the radar. And let's see, any lap cars to worry about? None upcoming. And let's see, what about in the look behind camera? You can just about see the 10 car, but that's about it. So here we go, 00 and the 9 look like they're battling it out for about 4th or 5th. Even Meltdogs separate himself from the pack. now, these two battling right behind the 8 car here. Definitely are dueling it out, but again, it's only for like 4th or 5th. You know, and that these guys are fighting for, so not even a huge prestige spot there. Certainly would love to see some of these guys up there battling for the win, but yeah, it sounds like Darlington was the night to look for the underdogs to shine. Tuesday night with the Xfinity Series, because of course the Even 4 is absolutely one of the most dominant cars in this group, in this league, and no shock and surprise that he is out front and pulling away yet again, especially at the tougher and more skill-oriented tracks on the schedule. Now, I think this also shows almost a bit of anticipation for what these guys are roughly gonna do over the course maybe of the rest of the season. Because of course, this being one of those skill-based tracks, and assuming their schedule is halfway competent, there's probably going to be a few of these types of races. Maybe not any extra Darlington races, but races like this, Bristol, Richmond, Watkins Glen, other road courses. With the track diversity like that, this type of race can very easily give you a shot at who potentially your playoff contenders can be. As we've got the yellow flag out again, we'll check and see. We're probably pretty close to the end of this first stage here.
So insane.
Really on Hurricane.
So yellow flag's out. What's the lap count looking like?
Flags and little bitty glitches that are fucked on this track.
Even pit road's going to be open this time.
Guys,
Yeah, we'll be there.
How many laps you guys got left till they award stage
Coming to 6 to go, Ryan. Coming to 6 to go.
At all.
the
So
slowest.
you'll be coming into pit road, 5 to go, coming around to a restart with like
That
4
wasn't
to go.
crazy.
No, we're coming to 6 to go, so we should restart with 5 to go.
We should
Should
restart
we
with
restart
5.
5 to go?
Okay.
Hey, even if you're going to pit, make sure you're getting down here a little bit sooner. Don't wait till late. Under caution
Ow.
anyway.
He's just trying to throw you guys off.
And then you
You
can
know,
pick
the tech,
somebody
that's
up
what you're
from
supposed to
there.
do. You're supposed to stay up there.
He's trying to be the funny man.
I understand, but let's all do it one way.
Oh, what's everyone gonna do? Right sides? Or?
Yeah, okay, if you don't take 4 tires,
You're,
you're party.
if you don't take 4 tires, you're spinning your car out. Like, there's...
You're just stupid.
Do I hear somebody trying
Something's-
a fuel
My
only
tires
pit
are
call here?
Somebody, no, if you take fuel only or 2 tires, you're just screwing yourself over. I'm just gonna say that.
No.
I might lose my lead
It'll be
anyway.
entertaining.
Okay.
I might lose my lead anyway, so don't worry about it. My picture sucks.
So let's see. The one car is gonna be a fight off pit road. Let's see, who's it gonna be? Even 4 just about gets it from the 8. Looks like the 10's trying to say he was second. I think the 8 has something to say about that. Or maybe someone else has something to say about it because they were kind of phasing into each other when I was watching it, so. Yeah, so maybe I was the one that was off. But I don't think so. Yeah, here we go. 1 and 8 on the front row. The 10 car following the 1 car on the inside. That could be potential for 3 wide as they come around to get 5 to go in the stage. 5 laps, and this stage will be decided. It'll be a very fast one here. And the green flag is back out, and we're back at it again. off and racing, though, again, the one car with a jump that he gets. And it looks like they're scattering behind. I mean, they are all over the place behind him. And here we go. 4 laps remain. Oh, and the 10 car goes around. Oh no, meltdown. He goes, aggressive goes around, and there he goes. Another one gone, and man, another potential contender with the one car there for this stage wins. They got 3 to go now. That's going to come around to 2 to go. White flag in the stage next time, but I don't think anyone's going to be able to make up that kind of gap on him that quickly. So it's going to be a battle for every other spot in the stage. Try and earn some stage points if they can. I'm sure the 8's going to try, but I don't see any way he makes up that much time here. He's fighting for it, but and he's gonna actually lose out the spot as they take the white flag to the 9. And yeah, none of them are gonna be able to really make a real run at that 1 car. But the 8, he is trying something. I think he might even be on 2 tires, so he's done very impressively for 2 tires. Assuming that was the call to try and gain some track position there. Here we go. Yep, there we go. Even 4 wins the stage over CG Smith and the 8 of Hurricane. Oh, man. That was a long stage. Long stage. Oh, is that... Nope, that wasn't this group.
I hated that.
Make anybody feel
So how many laps are going to be in this next stage? Just curious.
57 laps.
Oh boy.
So about 55 probably.
Oh my god.
That's a lot of laps.
So after pace, it's probably about 55.
That's
You know
still a
what,
lot of
boys,
laps.
with you
It's
guys,
still,
really
yeah, it's
good stage
still a
work.
lot.
Very good job.
So that means the last one's gonna be like 80.
I made it. My Discord fucked up for a second.
Oh god.
I didn't think I was gonna make it back into this.
Yeah.
Oh, green flag is out, and they are already piling up.
I didn't know they wanted.
It's like the entire outside lane has got absolute flags stuff there.
Well, they're just my stage too for now.
Yeah, no, we're gonna have a talk to about it.
Oh,
CG,
Yellow
you
flag
can go
will be
fuck
out
off.
of line with
Great.
the
Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna do this now, are we?
guys,
There
start
we go,
changing
9
lanes.
car dives it in there. He's gonna clear him.
Everybody's in the wall.
9 car puts the block on the 1.
Yeah, I kinda let you do
brake
it.
checks him
I
to
kinda
try and get the 8. Nope, yellow flag out.
You're lucky I let off. You would put me in the fucking wall, you little shit.
Oh.
So what is the lap count looking like now that we're actually
54 laps. Is
54.
54?
That's the 10 around.
Okay, so yeah, definitely an interesting start to the stage. We've got the 9 car finally able to actually have somebody put the lead on someone other than the 1. So here we go. Man. But now the 1's gotten back around, and he is probably going to be starting to check out. Okay, man. Whew. Oh, uh-oh, we got 88 down on the flat. Trying to save fuel already? Okay. So right now it looks like the one car that was just checked out. Oh, he's already catching the back of the field. Wow. I thought it would be a little longer before they caught the back of the field here, but apparently not. So now the one car is going to have to worry about at some point here trying to navigate this lap traffic, because he's going to have that 9 breathing down his neck pretty soon. And especially when he's got another one of those Jimmy Johnson looking cars in front of him. So I'm sure the Jimmy Johnson throwback cars are probably going to be working together in some respects here. Not sure what Melt Dog's going to do. But I'm sure he doesn't want to go a lap down if he can at all avoid it. So here we go. One car's caught the back bumper of the 10. Well, it looks like the 9 is backed off a ton. Which is weird because I figured he would be able to utilize this lap traffic to try and just take off. Or to at the very least catch up to him and get a reasonable shot at the lead. But in the end, that hasn't happened yet. Yeah, we'll be interested to see if it does end up happening or not here. Yeah, now that he's gotten kind of, I believe, around one lap car, or did he just drop off the back of the 2 lappers? I think he just dropped off the back of them. But now that he's got a little bit clearer track in front of him, he can start to kind of refocus on the mission at hand, which is to go out there, run these laps, try and get this number 1 car in victory lane. But of course, you got another stage to go still. Okay, here we go, man. Yeah, these 500 milers, they definitely do drag on a tad bit, especially at a track like this that is so technical, where the lap times just are slowed down that much more by the size of the track and how long it takes in general to get around here, because it's not overly quick to get around here. Then you factor that with the amount of extra time on top of that for how many laps, and it just gets long quick. And here we go, the 1 car to the back bumper of the 88. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna get held up by the 88? 88 moves it way out of the way. Wow. I mean, I've heard of giving a guy some room, but man, that's a lot of it. And honestly, more than I feel like he was directly entitled to. I mean, I guess props on him for making good on the one car. If the one car ends up somehow helping him later, I mean, I guess you can say that's putting a little bit in the bank to hope that you can get some help later, though. I don't know. Or maybe at a later race, cash that easy pass in. Or just say, hey, I was just being gentlemanly. Which I can say, for most league racers, doesn't seem to be the case. Most league racers, rather than being gentlemanly, go and just act like a bunch of kids, even though they aren't, necessarily. Some of them are. Some of them are just, honestly, a bunch of kids. Me included. But here we go, up to the outside. The one car, he's trying to get around this 10 car, but I don't think the 10's going to let him have it this easy. And especially when the 10's got a battle for position right in front of him. And I'm sure the 10 knows that the one car doesn't have anybody that close to him. Oh, and he's gonna try and shut the door on him. Ultimately gets it done after making a little bit of contact there. And there we go, the one car gets to the inside, and oh, looks like they called him off for a yellow flag. Yellow's out, yellow's out. That's gonna be an interesting one now that we got this going. So here we go. I'm gonna just pop in again. What's lap count
Honestly, I'm
looking
not
like?
complaining because I just
Spinning on 18 of 54, gonna go green on 20.
Okay. So, gonna be going green with about 25-30 laps to go in this stage. That's gonna be an interesting one. Hopefully, we can get this thing set up pretty quick and easy. I believe they still got to enter pit road. I believe it should be open this time. Now, they did ask Even in the number one car to commit a little earlier. Looks like he is going to commit a little earlier. Though in all reality, you are technically supposed to follow that yellow line roughly. Though that also leads a lot of drivers to overshoot on green flag pit stops. How's it going, Jason? We got some people joining on in here I haven't seen necessarily before. How's it going? Got pit stops here in the middle of stage 2 of the DoTRL Cup Series race here at Darlington Raceway. The one car has definitely been the dominant car of the night, though of course can't ignore some of the cars we've seen do well as well, like the 9, who we saw actually briefly take the lead. Yeah, how's it going, Jason? Looks like the one car is going to win the race off pit road from the 37. So the 37 is going to be on the front row for this restart. Guess it'll be his... Oh, okay, you're Lone Wolf's friend. Okay. I'm trying to remember. Did Lone Wolf make it in this race? Lone Wolf. Leadfoot. I don't think Lone Wolf raced. Yeah, Lone Wolf's not in this race, but he was in the race earlier, though I tend to remember him putting on the front stretch for a little bit, so yeah, it just kind of is what it is. So right now we got even 4 and Ty Phil here up on the front row. 1 versus 37. Then you got the 8 and 42 in the second row. Third row, 12 and 4. lined up and ready to go. Green flag, and I believe it should be out. And let's see, the 37 gets the jump this time, and it looks like he's going to be set to clear, to try and go for the clear. And yeah, the 37 gets clear out in front of the 1 car, and he is going to try and now dictate the pace of this race. Oh no, the 37 slides down the inside, kind of leaving the door open for the 1 car to try and take command of this race back. Those, after a slide of the wall, it's going to be a drag race off the corner. Looks like the 37 is going to have it slightly at the line, but really come down to how the 1 car reacts the rest of this. Oh, yep, there you go. He's now in behind. Yeah, if you want to join the league, just message Tyler Phillips on Facebook. Lone Wolf can get you in contact with him on Facebook, I believe, and then yeah, you should be able to get in. But yeah, Ty Phil, he's the league owner and also currently our race leader. Yeah, if you message him though, you should be able to get in, I believe. So we've actually got a interesting race now at the front because the 1 car has gotten shuffled back. He's been by far, I mean, he's sat on the pole. He's by far got, I'd say, the fastest car here at the moment. But yeah, it's definitely one of those where it's just he's now gonna have to figure out if he has just a fast car or if he has a good handling car too. Okay. So yeah, right now it definitely seems like, oh, to the back bumper goes the 42, 37 on the inside. Technically hard to really tell sometimes because it's like, okay, who's gonna be making the move, 10 or 42? Because they're both all over him. Yeah, no worries. I usually repeat stuff a couple times because people don't respond right away after that, so. But yeah, here we go. 10 versus 37. I'm looking for this race lead. Looks like the 10's very clearly going to be the challenger this time. As opposed to earlier where we saw nearly 3 wide for the lead. So yeah, right now 37 is just trying to manage what he can for the race lead to try and maintain it. Okay. And there we go. Oh, wow. 42 got by him for the race lead now. So now your race lead is at 42, I believe. Is that Leadfoot? Yeah, Leadfoot in the 42. Credit One machine. Is there a stream coming up after the Cup Series or no? I am going to be probably heading to bed because it is nearly midnight and I need some amount of sleep. So, no stream after the Cup race. But I will be live streaming the SCRL Xfinity Series race tomorrow night at right about 9 p.m. Eastern Time. That's live stream. I'm also going to be working on a video to hopefully release tomorrow, depending on studio setup stuff and whatnot. I'm still unpacking from my trip down to Bristol. I'm trying to get settled back in. Creature of habit. There we go, though. 42 up the track. 37 goes up the track, and oh my, somebody, one of the Yep, the 9 car crashed out. Looks like the 88 as well went for a little bit of slide. Yeah, 37 leading the race. Looks like the 1 car looking to the inside. Looks like yellow flag is out. Yep, yellow flag. I already have one other person in the booth with me, and possibly another one because the league owner has been considering joining us up in the booth, so I'd say I'm okay for the Xfinity race tomorrow. Just trying not to end up with too many people up in the booth, because I mean, if you've seen the NBC SN broadcast the last like 4 years, there can definitely be a situation where there's too many broadcasters in a booth. I feel like having 1 or 2 driver analysts, a color commentator like a Clint Boyer, and a play-by-play guy like a Mike Joy, and that's about all you need for personality. So, same thing with over there. You got your Dale Jr., you got your play-by-play guy, and then you've got like 3 other analysts. Burton, Letarte, as well. Just feels like it's a tad bit crowded in that booth. And here we go. We got guys already exiting pit road as well. Oh. Let's see who's going to be the first one off pit road. Looks like it's going to be the 1 car over the 37 just about. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, you might have seen him up in the chat earlier, but Justin Putzer's my co-commentator for that. And of course, you guys can check out his channel. Just scroll up and click on his name. But yeah, it will be interesting to see how this restart goes, because 37 was able to actually get the lead from him here. Yeah, I'm all good. The main thing I would really like to have would be a lap counter, especially if I could like have one that would display on the screen, or even just having someone in the race streaming it. Makes it a lot easier to try and keep up with everything rather than having to keep popping into their chat and asking about it. Here we go, green flag will be coming back out, and it looks like the outside lane just did not fire. Looks like 37 brake checked as he got to the, as they started to go for the restart. I'm gonna just take a look at that on the replay screen for a second and just see if that actually happened, how I thought it did. It looked like the 37 just slammed the brakes. Yeah, he just slammed the brakes on the 10 car, giving that inside lane pretty much a free pass to the first like 3 cars. So yeah, right now the 1 car though, again, when you give that guy the race lead and a boatload of clean air like he's got right now, I mean, he is just gonna use that and take off. Meanwhile, everybody behind him is gonna be fighting for every little spot they can get, which only adds to the benefit of his clean air, because he's got the clean air and is uncontested. He's going to have everybody else slowing each other up, beating, banging, side drafting, whatever they can do to try and get to each other. Yeah, I stream usually about 7 to 8 times a week. I broadcast the Xfinity Series for this league on Tuesday nights at about 7:30, somewhere around there. And then I have a stream immediately after that for the Cyber Truck Series race, which I actually take part in. first race of their playoffs is actually this week at Auto Club, so looking forward to that one. Then Wednesdays and Saturdays I've got the SCRL Xfinity Series, so that's my Wednesday. Thursday I've got a league. Then Friday I got their doubleheader, trucks and cup. Then on Mondays I also have the DeWalt Racing League, which I take part in. Here we go, side by side for second. Looks like the 10 car sailed in on the outside, and they're slowing up for the yellow. Let's see what we got here. Are we past halfway in the stage?
The road might be open even. I mean, there's always room for improvement. Not that perfect race, but overall, compared to what I have seen this season, it's pretty good for it being Darlington.
So do we have a lap count update real quick?
It is
17 to go.
We're going green on 38. From 39. We're going green on 39.
16 to go when we take them. Oh, my phone makes it to the end of this race. I have to plug it in.
If it doesn't,
Disqualified.
No, it's called then I plug it in and yell from the other side.
Say we go halfway.
plug it in, plug it in.
It's a long race.
So
Yeah,
what's the
it's
lap
already
count looking
11:30.
like?
Can we just run it
Tyler?
to halfway?
Can we run this to the end of the second stage and call it?
Todd just fucked himself.
We've run 40 laps here, 90 laps.
I still get us on the inside. I still get us on the inside. Bet.
I mean, you guys are welcome to leave at the end of stage 2. I think we're gonna stick with running the whole thing.
I still get us on the inside.
If you
Doesn't
leave
mean
at the end of
doesn't mean a
stage 2,
thing.
though, you will get your stage point.
Doesn't mean a fucking thing. Let's go.
Grizz, did you come out before me? I think you did.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
What's the lap count looking like to the end of
We
the
came out
stage?
really
Coming to 16 to go.
Going green
16
on
to go?
39.
Okay.
16 to go at the line.
Yeah.
16.
Well, good luck, guys, and again, try not to wreck on this
And there he
restart.
goes.
Lost.
Alright, outside lane, move up a spot.
I just lost server.
Oh, and there goes Leadfoot. Oh no, man. He's doing pretty good up there, too. But looks like we got pretty easily cycled up there, but yeah, green flag's out. 16 laps to go, and yeah, they are off and running. I'm good. I actually personally like it up in the booth on my own. Again, I mean, if you have the ability to stream though, and you end up joining the league, having someone in there that can stream the truck and cup races would be really nice. Because again, just having access to that kind of stuff makes it so much easier for someone in the booth. In particular, being able to say like, okay, they've got X amount of fuel on board, so pit stops will be coming in roughly X amount to X amount laps. There's being able to just quickly look, see how many laps are left in the stage. The stages, being able to see how far ahead different people are from other people. Speaking of ahead of people, we got the 37. He's trying as hard as he can right now to hold off this one car. About 15 laps to go. Apologies about that, guys. But yeah, right now, oh, whoa, the one car gets absolutely shoveled into the outside lane. The two Jimmy Johnson cars, along with the Ryan Blaney machine, all pile in. Looks like the 4 car also piles in, and that is going to certainly be them slowing down for a yellow flag here. So yellow flag is out, and we're going to have to wait and see what happens here. Again, getting slowed up, and it's going to be a fight. It'll be interesting at the very least. Man. Here we go. Looks like the 10 car is staying out. On to 1. Well, I guess on the plus side, somebody stayed out along with the 1 to try and take advantage of the strategy, but to try and keep them down. But I don't know how well that's going to work. Because, of course, the tires at this track get absolutely shredded. Okay, here we go. 37 off the pit road, and looks like we should all be grouping up and getting ready. Oh, hey Bobby, how's it going? So it looks like they're all going to be trying to group up here. About 10 to go. Oh, there's even 4. He's on pit road. He's going to lose a ton of track position here. Let's see. Because assuming that they follow a standard operating procedure for NASCAR, the 1 car would start at the tail end of the field, or at the very least outside of the guys who also pitted with him. Despite because of them initially staying out when they first opened pit road. But it looks like he's trying to argue that he should be up here in the front 4. Looks like he's settling for 4th place. But yeah, I don't really know much reason for why he should be any higher up there. Again, general operating procedure for NASCAR would be he starts back at the tail end of the field pretty much. Including behind lap cars, which I don't even know if we have any of those, but if we do, no, he'd have to start behind them if he lost the race off pit road to him, which, I mean, on pit road, race off pit road happens, and should. But the 37 once again checks up the outside lane, this time massively disadvantaging the 10, or massively advantaging the 10 car and crippling the 1 car's progress. Here we go. Everybody's trying to run up there into the run up against the outside wall. We got the 9 and the 10 battling out for the lead. Is that the 1 car already making his way up past up there with the 37? The 9 car kind of shoves the 10 in the wall. Now the 1 goes on by him. Oh, the 10 car back there, you saw slid all the way to the inside lane. 4 wide for just a moment there as they were sliding through the field. But now that 1 car, he is going to be there and he is going to be looking for that lead. It was his, and he's looking to take it back. Okay, so, uh-oh, 3 wide, and the 9 car goes to the inside wall, piles up, like somebody in the outside lane, goes airborne! 1 car airborne, and man, that was a big hit. We'll have to wait and see if that even brings out the yellow flag at this point. But, oh, 37 slides the inside wall. Avoids slamming it. That's impressive. Then it looks like the one car spun out trying to slow himself down for the yellow flag potential. Though it doesn't look like they've slowed it down for a yellow flag yet. They might just be running this thing out at the end of the stage. Oh yeah, I think the stage ended, so we got our stage finish. I think. I'll have to wait and see what if they do anything that looks out of the ordinary. Yeah, okay, so they're doing manual yellow before the end of the stage. Which means I get to figure out how many laps we got left. Woohoo!
It's always my fault.
So I'm assuming it's single digits left in the stage.
5 to go.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say the same thing to anybody, so don't be like you're trying to do.
So you guys are taking 5 to go while on pit road, or you're going to be taking 5 to go when you go back to
Yeah, it'll
green?
be 4 to go.
So you're not getting singled out.
Kind of feels like it.
Also, may
What can
I
do differently
give
so
a
that
quick
someone
tip?
gets singled out?
If you're in that 37 car
I'm
on the
not
front
gonna
row,
say things.
maybe
I have to
hit
do
the
that.
gas
I would
pedal
make
as
better
opposed to the
driving.
brake pedal when you get to the restart zone.
Is there something else I can do? Is there a tone in my voice I can try to change? What can I do to make it better?
Don't worry about it. That's what you do. Just don't worry about it.
Because I've been watching the restarts the last few times, and it feels like the 37's just been applying the brake as they get to the, and like as soon as he sees everybody else hit the gas, he hits the brake.
Yeah, I just keep lifting just a hair, just make sure I'm not jumping it after that last one exploded.
I'm sure you've heard it plenty from the people behind you, but it looks like you're just hitting the brakes compared to everybody else and just checking up your entire outside line.
Yeah, it's just I'm just trying not to jump it, honestly.
Yeah.
You're good to go green this time.
So you guys will be going green with what, 4 to go?
Yep.
Okay. Well, you're
Okay.
still up front.
Okay, good luck, guys, and
Yeah.
hopefully you guys don't crash again.
Yeah,
This
we're running 4 to go,
stage.
so no more yellow for stage.
So there we go. And, chat it up with those guys. It's almost midnight here. So here we go. Getting geared up and ready to go green. Flag is out, and the 37 once again just kind of, this time caught sleeping, but didn't look as much like he slammed the brake pedal on the outside lane. Definitely gonna still stack it up a bit. That guy's sliding off the corner. The number 8 cat machine diving down the inside. Here we go. Coming to 3 to go. It's going to be a drag race. It looks like it'll be the 10 at the line. Yep, 10 car gets at the line. The 1 car going to try and cross him over here. Isn't able to get it. But yeah, right now the 1 car is going to be trying to figure out what he can do to try and get this lead back to this stage. So far, he's lost, I believe he lost the first stage on a late race thing, but also now this is like the only way he was going to lose this stage. Was from all this yellow happening at the end of this thing. Okay. So it's gonna be a question mark here as they get the one to go. I don't believe he should be able to get the 10 car, but if by some miracle the 1 car can find a massive run here off the corner or entering the next corner, I don't see him being able to get this 10 car. 10 car is running very well, not hitting the wall much at all. Running right against the outside wall and should be, I believe, coming down to the checkered flag in the stage. Tank car gets your is your stage 2 winner. So yeah, Meltdown got your stage 2 win. And here we go, getting ready to restart for the final stage of this race. And this green flag is out, and oh my, we are probably still a long way from the end. Oh, one car slams the outside wall just a tad. 37 looking to his extreme inside. Got cars looking to his outside as well. And one car way on the apron. I believe that was the 88 of Viper there. Here goes 21 to the inside on the one. Oh, the one car slams the outside wall. Slides the 21 to the inside. Keeps his position at least. Avoids losing any more spots to this field. Yeah, right now though, this tank car, he's just up here leading the race. Minding his own business. And he looks like he could be a race winner here. In all honesty, and that's something we haven't really seen much of today. We haven't really seen anyone with glimpses that look like a potential race winner outside of the one car. Pretty much been one versus the field, and the one's been so far ahead, he hasn't had to really worry about the field. But now Meltdog's up there leading the race. You got, I believe Viper's up there, maybe? No, that's CG Smith. Oh wow, the one car has actually made his way all the way up to, I believe, battling for second, yeah. So here we go. It'll be a fight for the second spot. Looks like the one car is going to get it pretty easily, actually. The 9 kind of just laid over for him. I think he kind of just knew that the 1 is much faster at this point in the run than the 9. He'll try and maybe make up that time on the long run. Okay, so yeah, Meltdown just trying to hold on to this lead while everybody else just sorts themselves out in the pack. And I'm gonna tune in real quick just see if I can figure out lap count here. The official lap count remaining. We got 10 guys still in the race. What's the lap count looking like?
60 to go.
60 to go, okay. So we'll be here for a while.
We will be here for a while.
A while or 2 whiles?
We'll say 2.
5 wild.
It might be 5, yeah.
Yeah, 5 whiles? Okay. Okay, so we got about 60 to go. Long final stage here. Yep, definitely going to be the long waiting game here. kind of is what it is without much to go off of outside of lap count. Oh, the 9 car is stopped. Looks like the 12 also got a piece of it. Okay, here we go. Looks like the yellow flag is out. For obvious reasons, all the cars spinning out, but here we go. Man, it's already past midnight. I'm going to just tell them right now I'm not going to do the post-race interviews just purely on the fact of how late it already is. I don't know. I'm trying to debate whether I should or not on that one. Yeah, it's just drawn in a little late. Especially for having been up at this point for closing in on 24 hours. So here we go. Like 37 and the 10 will be your front row, so the 1 car will not get a freebie here to start this one off. The 1 car who's been the dominant car so far, he's going to have to start behind one of these 2 fast cars, but not as fast as he has been. And here we go, coming into the restart zone. The 1 car tries to anticipate it and just goes nowhere with that push. So the 37, looks like the 10 also got an okay launch there. And it looks like we're overall gonna get out of this okay. But yeah, right now 37 and 10 are your front 2. The 1 car, one of your faster cars of the race, right on your bumper. So the 1's gotten by the 37 now for second. Battle's gonna be for first here, 1 versus 10. And honestly, I'm not sure which one's going to win it out. Looks like the 1 car would be the strong bet, but the 10, he's got the track position, he's got the clean air. And the 1 car really doesn't have an element of surprise. Because that's one thing I like at some of the other mile-and-a-half type tracks, is you can utilize the element of surprise by going high, trying to bait them to go up high and then come down. Problem is at this track you can't bait them high enough to get them to then go down low where they won't already have a chance to be down there blocking you and just play reactive. Okay. So definitely seems like it's Gonna be an interesting race here as the one continues to just kind of push this 10 car faster and faster around this 1 1/3 mile circuit. Oh, 10 just about clips the outside wall, and that's going to allow the 1 car to absolutely roll on through. And now that 1 car, he's pretty much home free to just go, go, go. And yellow flag is out. They've got the cars slowed back down, and we're going to be getting ready for another round of pit stops. Ugh. Man. Let's see what the lap count's looking like.
Put it in my ass.
Can I get a lap count update?
50.
50
to
we're
go.
gonna go green with 48 to go.
Okay.
Green with 48 to go.
Is it 48 or 49?
9.
That'll be 48 because we're rolling 49 right now.
Ah, you
We're green on
We're taking 50 to go right now.
I'm thinking I might not do the post-race interviews just because it'll be like
So
1
fucking
a.m.
late.
Eastern time when we get done this thing.
Oh, so if one of us has to be even, you don't want to talk to us. I got it.
Funny.
Probably a good thing.
Damn, long pit stop.
I'm just glad I got sushi early today.
Okay, there we go. Just kind of want to let them know ahead of time that I may not be the sharpest tool in the shed for doing interviews later. Because normally when we have these races end at a normal hour, like with the truck series race we broadcasted earlier, I interview the top 3 at the finish of the race, but obviously that's not the case today because this race ain't finishing at a respectable hour. Okay, here we go. Getting doubled up and ready to go back to the green flag with 48 to go. 48 laps remain here in the Darlington 500 here. Green flag is going to be coming out, and the 10 car looks like he ain't going very far. And wow, the 1 car just shot off like a rocket. And both the Jimmy Johnson throwback cars are in the wall in the back. Oh joy. Okay. Oh, whoa, we gotta pile up on track, and looks like the yellow flag's out again. Look down for just a second, and we had to pile up on track. doubling up already? What? Okay, looks like they're doubling up already. I didn't think they came to Pit Road, but I guess if they don't need it, green flag will be back out this time. And yeah, there's the green flag, and let's see what happens here. But the one car is going to get a very good launch, goes up the track, has the second place car Triumph all on him, even though he can't because there's a car that was outside. Okay. Man, oh man. Try turning the lights on just to see if it can help keep me awake. Oh, whoa! We got the 37 going slow on the backstretch. Looks like the one car got the jump on the restart. He's got an okay lead at the moment. And looks to be building on that. Okay. Yeah, right now there's a mess behind here for, I believe this is like second place maybe. Hard to really tell because that one car has gotten away from the field. Yeah, this is for second between the 10 and the 12. 12 backs off, 10 takes over. Man. Not ready for midnight, late night racing again. Okay. So right now it looks like the 10 car's got the lead, or has got the lead of the second place of the battle for second right now. Yeah, this is one race I definitely think could have dealt with a shortened or custom length, because 50% here is definitely a long race. Man. So here we go. We're starting to close in another battle here. So the battle for seconds, the one closing in right now. We got 10, 88, right in the battle for second place here. Oh, looks like 88 smacked the wall a little bit. 10 car goes down the inside. Here we go. 88 takes the second place position away. Yeah, so right now you got the 88 and the 10. The 10's been up here for a while, but they both kind of just smacked the wall there. 88 just goes back on by and makes quick work of getting back by the 10 car. Though smacks the wall and goes down the inside lane himself. It's like, a yellow flag is out. And the 10 car just goes and spins the 88 out. So here we go, getting bunched back up for the yellow flag.
Long fucking race.
Because it's 187 laps at a 30-second track.
There's only 30 laps to go.
Okay, well.
Yeah,
Damn, we still got to pit again too.
yeah, that's always one thing about Darlington is it's one of the longest races because it's such a high lap count for the mileage, but it's also a very slow and technical track. Speaking of high lap count, please tell me we don't have a whole lot of laps left.
32.
30.
My car
It'll be 32 to the line.
I needed tires.
Okay, you guys know it's not April Fool's Day anymore, right?
Yes, we're aware.
It's not
So, how many laps are actually left in this thing?
mine.
32.
Oh, you guys weren't
It'll be
kidding
32
about
the line. We wish we were.
Bro, I'm ready. That end's gonna be.
I say it's not even April 2nd
I'm
anymore. On the
Ty!
East Coast.
behind. Hurricane. There you go. I know I beat Yeti off. I don't know.
So you guys will be going
That's a
through
little
what,
sus.
31 to go, 30 to go, something like that.
Green with
Like,
30
Ty, I get it, but jeez.
Green with 31 to go.
10-4. Okay, here we go. Getting ready to go green with 31 laps remaining. Let's hope these final 31 laps go quickly. That's only about an hour of time. Assuming it goes green the whole way. Oh joy. Revive back out and we are back to racing here at Darlington and yeah, one car definitely got off the line the quickest there. And oh, that's... You know what I said about green flag the whole way? That certainly ain't gonna be green flag the whole way. In fact, that's probably a yellow flag already out. doubled up and green flag should be out. And man, that one car once again off the line the quickest and gets out there and gets away from the field. Oh, uh-oh, we got slide to the inside lane. Oh, we got the 80, we got the 8 around, the 21 comes up, slides down into the inside wall, that's another wreck, probably gonna bring out another yellow. We'll see, did the one car get away like he did before? Oh yeah. Yeah, he's away, so question is, do they call the yellow? Looks like that is a yes. On them calling the yellow, maybe not, we'll have to wait and see. But otherwise, Dust Hunter is up to second place here. So here we go, everybody coming to pit road. And this will be the big question mark. What happens from here? Coming down pit road, this is going to be the battle off of it. For the potential race win here. We got less than 30 laps to go. Here we go, coming off the pit road. Looks like the one car has got... No, he doesn't. The 37 is actually your race leader off the pit road. Here we go, getting doubled up and ready to go back to the restart. Here we go, green flag is out and the 37 is on the charge. Let's see what he can do here. 37 stays kind of low, trying to almost protect the 12, though kind of leaving a little bit of clean air for the 1, and the 1 gets stacked up on the outside lane. Goes back a few spots. That's going to allow this inside line to really kind of take charge here and form up. And here we go. Got side by side for second. 88 and oh, uh-oh. Looks like there might have been a little bit of trouble there behind. Oh yeah, there we go. Yep, 2, 3 cars. The 1 car involved. The 8 car involved, the 88 involved.
What are you guys doing?
I was kind of wondering the same thing. What are you guys doing?
Almost cut you right there.
Alright, we're good.
I was waiting for them to get past.
Go at the line.
Yep, Yep, that's the one.
Oh, the lag.
Damn, Yeti did not go at all.
Yikes. Sounds like they're in a little bit of conflict about when they're supposed to go. Sounds like they swapped the restart zone with the line, start-finish line, and seems like not everybody got the message. Everybody's all together still, somehow. 3 wide for the lead. 21, 37, and 12. The one car looking to try and take advantage of this. As they went through wide, the one car just kind of worked on it. Made the 2-for-1 deal at Kmart. Or wherever else is still open. With a 2-for-1 deal. Here we go. The 37 up the track, the 10 car takes the lead, the 1 car follows him through for second. Okay, man. Yep, definitely a long race. 37's gotten stuck in a bit of traffic here. The 10 car goes down the bottom, slides a little out of control, but the 1 car is taking the lead, and the rightful winner, I would say, is currently leading the race and on track to get that win. Okay. Okay, so yeah, right now it's just one of these long races. Got the 10 and the 12 running second and third. I'm just listening. Sounds like the, oh yep, yellow flag's back
do an
out.
extra lap before you can see it if I'm not there.
Just slow it up big time.
I was gonna say, just basically park it, yeah.
Don't park it, you need to keep rolling.
Well, yeah, don't park it.
Go like
just,
45.
Yeah, just park it. Park it, call it a night.
Red flag!
Yeah,
Nope,
might
I'm
make it.
calling. I'll get to run to you.
Speaking
Yeah,
of
true, don't
parking,
do that.
what lap are
I'm
we
not.
on coming to pit road?
Go ahead and roll, guys. Go ahead and roll.
There's gonna be like 13 or 12 to go.
Okay, that's more manageable.
Go ahead, you guys can roll and hit. I'm here. I'm coming. Yeah.
Everybody's good now.
I'm just trying not to pass anybody.
I just pull it even.
Okay, 13 or 12 to go, that's a lot more manageable. here we go. Let's see what we got. One car is your, there you go, getting doubled up and ready to go green on the front stretch when we get back around to it. Man, this race is long. Here we go, coming into the green flag with about 12 laps to go. And the green flag is out. We should be racing. The 1 car takes off with the early lead, the 10 car in behind. And 3rd place on back. It looks like they were a little out of shape, though. They all survived the back straightaway for the first time this run. Yeah, it seems like everybody's having a bit of trouble keeping their car underneath them. Okay. Man, oh man, this race is dragging on. We got about 9 laps to go now. And this 10, he's keeping it close, just like he did in the Truck Series race earlier tonight. He's keeping it close. He's gonna try and get this one done. Okay, man, it's just such a long, drawn-out race at this point. I mean, I like these types of races, but, man, sometimes they can just wear on you a bit. I'm gonna mute myself.
Belt dog at this point, if somebody's going to stop even.
If we don't have a yellow.
Yeah, and yeah, if we don't have a yellow.
Yeah, I think Meltdown got the best shot at it. He's gonna be similar
obviously.
to the truck race, where he's gonna have a shot at him.
We're at 1, so it's very possible.
Oh, man. Lift a little more.
One wrong move, though.
Yeah, I know, sorry about that.
Everything changes.
Yeah, what was that, CG?
I said one wrong move is all it would take.
Like that.
I hit the wall in 3-4.
There we go. Guys on the bottom. Oh, they just slammed a double here into the outside wall.
Unless a caution opens.
Yeah, right now there's 1 car. He's got a pretty comfortable lead here, unless again the yellow comes out.
Don't really want to cross.
The 10 car is close, but I don't know if he has.
They're dancing in the back.
They're at 1. one.
I had to check up. I was loose. I was sideways.
I mean, you could have spun and helped us out up here a little bit.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have done much. I would have been on probably the only one spinning.
Man, it's just one of these races where
Gets
it's dragging on.
I mean, just less cars need to crash.
hell, those cars need to crash.
Ooh, inside 9.
Fun.
No.
Damn, I went inside and I didn't know where you were.
Oh, whoa, we got the 21 going the inside lane. No idea where he thought he was going.
Fuck you were.
And 9
I
slides
don't
off the
think I'd
corner.
classify that as a car that's spawning. Me losing complete fucking control.
You're around when you're around.
I mean, I was around a bit, yeah.
And
that
call
counts.
that 2. 2 counts as 2. You got a 4. God.
Okay, sounds like they're at 2 spins already. Any other spin brings
That
out
made
the
it
yellow.
forward. You ready?
Please, make it forward. It's either now or never, boys. Do it.
5.
There's 3.
Oh,
3, 4.
Oh yeah, there we go. The 00 and the 8 both pile up. Sounds like a yellow flag's coming out.
Literally 2 left, 2 left.
That'll definitely spice up the show here.
Third place. I mean, same fucking son of a bitch.
Oh yeah, you did.
I was literally
Because you had the entire pack ran through you.
That fucking squeaker damn walled me in 3 and 4.
Yeah.
Nowhere to go.
Don't go through me, dumbass.
Yep, here we go.
Did someone say late race restart?
Now.
Yes. Somebody said green, white, checkered.
It will be a green, white checkered.
Green, white, checker. So I'm assuming that the one car is already preparing his space on the shelf for the trophy for this race.
Not if I can.
So he thinks.
He might be dusting it off, so I don't know if he's going
I mean, he probably was up until this.
Oh, okay, you can't be down. You can't brake check the damn field below pace speed, pit speed. That's
Well, I mean, how else are you supposed to give everybody damage before you get on the pit road?
Well, damage is off, so.
Oh, you guys don't have damage on? I thought I saw somebody, somebody's front end get mangled.
Stayed out. Yeti, why did you stay out? You were part of the yellow.
Yeti, what are you doing?
He has to start at the back anyway.
No, he doesn't.
He's part of the wreck.
We don't go that far into it, man.
Yeah, I feel like if you don't have damage on, because damage can sometimes self-police that type of rule, to where they don't have to go to the rear if they're involved in the wreck, but if you don't have damage on, there's very little way for it to self-police itself.
Mm-hmm.
Who's going to take 2 tires?
Nobody.
Let's see what happens.
So it'll be 2 laps.
The 12, definitely.
Good luck, guys. So, 2 lap restart. This is going to be all nice and fun and definitely competitive. Here we go. We got 00 and the 9 on the front row. Question is, what's the second row going to look like? And there's that big black number 1 car and the 10 car lining up on the outside lane. Then we got the 88 and 00 pulling down the inside. Looks like they are actually going to send them to the rear, which promotes the 1 car to outside the front row. 10, 37 on the second row. Third row. Looks like it's the 88 maybe? Yeah, 88. Green flag will be coming out. And here we go. CG Smith leads them into the green flag, and here we go. Meltdown looking for redemption from earlier. Another late race restart, and he's gonna be absolutely livid to try and get this. To see if he can just about find a way around this one. Oh, he gets put in the wall by the 1 car. Coming around to the white flag. The 9 of CG Smith and the 37 running 1-2. Who's going to be the one to get this one? Is it going to be Ty Phil? Is it going to be CG Smith? Is it going to be somebody else? Even 4 maybe there in the 3rd position here. He goes 3 wide for the lead. Contact. And the 1 car slides up. He's going to get up into the wall though. No good there. And it looks like 37 will make it off the turn and will be your race leader coming down to the checkered flag. And Typhil wins the race. Massive congratulations to Typhil. And oh my, the 1 car had to try something there, but he needed to stick that corner a little better if he wanted a realistic shot at that win. CG Smith, so close, yet so far, but massive congratulations to Typhil, and it sounds like everybody's unhappy, so yeah, so thank you guys all for watching this race. If you guys did enjoy, leave a like on the video, subscribe if you guys are new so you guys never miss a video or live stream, and outside of that, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video, live stream, whatever you guys decide to do with the rest of your night. Have a great night, everybody. Goodbye!